What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been so long since I've posted a YouTube video, but my trainer Moz, shout out Moz, suggested I do this today, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Today is Saturday, June 13th, and one of my favorite things to do, like in life, is to go to theme parks. But all the theme parks in Hong Kong, and I think pretty much all over the world, have been closed down. In Hong Kong since January, and in most of the rest of the world since March, because of the coronavirus COVID-19 crisis. But today, June 13th, Ocean Park, one of Hong Kong's big amusement parks, is reopening, and I am so excited. It is 9 o'clock right now, and they're opening at 10. There are all these new rules for amusement parks operating after the COVID crisis, or while we're recovering from the COVID crisis. One of the things that's had to happen is that amusement parks are only allowed to operate at a smaller capacity. So Ocean Park is reopening today, but they can only open at 25% capacity, which means that even though I am a annual card holder, I had to go onto the Ocean Park website and register for like a special QR code so they could keep track of how many people were showing up during the day. Anyway, so I did that. I am so pumped to go. To be honest, I don't actually know how exciting this is gonna be for the viewer because it's just the amusement park that's reopening. And if you guys are interested in Ocean Park, you probably have seen it or been there or, watched videos of it. Anyway, I'm gonna take you along. We're so lucky with the weather right now because we're sort of in the middle of rainy season, and from what I hear, there's a typhoon coming tomorrow. But today it's just a little cloudy, which is actually perfect for amusement parks because you don't want it to be too hot and too sunny. It is really hot though. I think it's like 85 or 88 degrees Fahrenheit outside, but overcast, which is saving grace. I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna take the MTR. I am wearing my Tracy Crab Shack t-shirt. This is my favorite restaurant in Juneau, Alaska. I love Alaska so much and I love going there, but I especially love eating at Tracy's Crab Shack. So if you ever go to Juneau, please go there and have a king crab leg and think of me. Yeah, let's head out. So I am taking my Lululemon runner's backpack with me today. It is super light. I'm taking an extra face mask because now you have to wear face masks at the amusement park. This is my thing I carry every day. It's like very unchic, but it has everything I need. This is my subway card for Hong Kong, my AirPods, all of my necessary cards and stuff. And then I have this carabiner clip, carabiner? How do you say it? Carabiner clip from Lululemon, but I also just put some hair tie things on it. So I always have these things with me. I have also brought with me a waterproof, very, very light summer rain jacket just in case it starts raining. And I have things like sunblock, which is super important. I like this Super Goop glow stick because it's portable and it won't leak in my bag because it's an oily stick. I also have some wipes with me, which are super important. Oh, this is my annual pass for Ocean Park. And I always carry a bunch of wet ones with me, especially in the coronavirus situation. It can never hurt to wipe down your hands. And I also always have lots of Kleenex with me, just in case. We're here. I have to wear a mask. My hair is up. It's the subway station. Everyone's super early. It doesn't open till 10. It's just about 9:40 right now. But it's exciting. Seeing so many people queue before an opening of anything in Hong Kong. Okay, I'm in, and as soon as you come in, they give you a hand sanitizer, which is a really nice touch. The park is operating only at 25% capacity. This is actually so much busier than it was like a week before lockdown. Because I came here in early January and it was like almost empty. So that must have been like 5% capacity. But this is actually, it's great. It feels the energy's amazing, and it's great to see people back here. It's sort of raining, but also like the sun is out. It's like one of those really confusing things that the weather does. So I think I might go do one of my 3 favorite things first in Ocean Park, which is ride the cable car to the other side of the mountain where the other half of the park is. My other 2 favorite things are visiting the Panda and then Old Hong Kong, which is just like this really cute little like shopping street they've set up to look like old school Hong Kong. But let's ride the cable car first since it's kind of drizzling out. Maybe the rain will stop by the time we get there. Guys, if you're following my channel for a while, you know that every time I take a cable car or a gondola, I love getting my own. And here I am in a gondola for 6 by myself. Oh, it's more of like it's like a teeny tiny gondola, but I love it. Check out the view. So the deal is I've only been to Ocean Park like 2 or 3 times before this, but I bought a season pass because usually in Hong Kong, well, usually I have 2 season passes, Hong Kong, Disneyland, and this. But in both of these amusement parks, it's going over that bumpy thing, but in both of these amusement parks, if you go basically 3 times, it's more worthwhile just to buy the annual pass. So that's what I did. It's also really close to my office. Ocean Park is literally 1 stop from central Hong Kong, from Admiralty, which is a very central location, and it's the subway station that's closest to my apartment. And it's also 1 stop away from my office. So it's like the perfect location for a theme park for me. Or these bumpy cable car things. I originally bought a pass to Disneyland Hong Kong because I was living in Kowloon, and from Kowloon, from my apartment there, it was like only 5 or 6 subway stops to Hong Kong Disneyland, and it's still really, really close to where I live. I love that the theme parks here are so close to the city. It makes going so much more fun and like so much more casual, less of like a huge production, and you feel like you can go all the time. And that's why annual pass is so handy. Like if I just wake up on a Saturday and I feel like going to buy a Mary Poppins mug or going for lunch somewhere in Disney or in this theme park here in Ocean Park. Ocean Park has really, really good food options. I'll show you guys around later if things are open. It's just such a great way to spend the morning and then go back to the city and, you know, live your normal life. For a lot of people who have not been to Hong Kong, they may not realize that Hong Kong is not completely overdeveloped, that it's very, very green. Actually, by law, something like 75% of Hong Kong's land area mass, like Hong Kong, the place, is not allowed to be developed. It has to remain nature. So there are so many beaches. I think there's something like 29 beaches in Hong Kong, and it's so green. Like outside of my office window is just like a green mountain, and as you just saw, even one stop away from the city center, we're at a theme park that is right on the water with green islands like coming out of the sea and just greenery everywhere. It's actually so beautiful. This is one of my favorite things about the city, is that it's such a great mix of super intense city life that I really enjoy because I grew up in New York, but also this ultra lush, rich nature feeling. definitely say that one of the weirdest things about theme parks in Hong Kong is that even when the theme park opens, almost like none of the attractions are open. So right now, as far as I can tell, I'm on the side of the park where all the rides are, and nothing is open, and none of the food stands are open, and none of like the kiosks are open. So I'm gonna sort of wander around and see what there is to do, even though it's like 10:35 and the park opened 35 minutes ago, but like nothing is operational right now. So yeah, let's have a stroll around. Since it's so hot, I'm gonna go to the Polar World part first. Looks very appealing right now because it's like 90 degrees. Penguins, emperor penguins. Penguins everywhere. Penguins there. Let's see what the South Pole Spectacular is. Okay, I don't know what I've walked into, but I think it's penguins and it's air conditioning here, which is all I care about. Check it out. I wonder if the penguins are as excited to see us as we are to see them. This is amazing. Like, this clown is like something out of like an 80s, early 80s terrifying theme park movie. It's so scary. This is how they're doing social distancing for sitting outdoors. So you can't share tables with other people, and you can only sit 6 people at a picnic table maximum. I'm sitting in front of the carnival game. It's very loud. There's not that many people here, to be honest. There's like one more table here to my right, but it is pretty quiet. I guess the crowd is really only in the first half of the park by the entrance. I got a hot dog. I don't think I should be eating the bread, but I'm gonna try it. Poor bread. First time I ever came to Ocean Park was in the middle of our conference, which was next door, and I just took a break and I came here and it started pouring rain. So I took the Ocean Express back from one side of the park to the other, and I actually really love it. So I'm gonna do that right now because it's quite hot and not a lot of stuff on this side of the park is actually open. So let's take the train back. This terminal for the Ocean Park train has that like 20,000 leagues under the sea feeling. It's like kind of like sci-fi and like steampunk. Wait till you see the train. Like, look how cool these gates are. How cool is this train? It's so cool. It's almost like a Harry Potter type experience. And there's like no one on the train right now. You can see it's just me. Usually it's like super crowded because it's the only air conditioned way to get from point A to point B. Okay, I'm back by the entrance side of the park, and I'm gonna go see the pandas and probably do a little shopping, and then that's my morning at Ocean Park. Amazing Asian animals. Let's go see them. Sadly, the giant panda adventure is closed, so we'll check it out next time, but look how cute it is. No pandas today, but we'll walk around. Okay, so the panda village is not open, but goldfish village is open. Wait, there's some other animal here. Let's check it out. I don't know what it is. It's an otter. That's cute. Small but intelligent. They're very busy. They're busy doing stuff. I think there's a turtle over here. Oh, he's so cute. Look at the turtle. What? To be honest, these could be like totally fake turtles and I would have no idea because they're just literally not moving and not afraid of me standing here. Maybe they're just used to people. Maybe they're sunbathing. They're very sweet. Goldfish treasure. See what they do. It's like literally like little aquariums of cute little fishes. Okay, I think I'm going into the aquarium or something. I don't know. Driving a line and I'm going up an escalator. I think there's something in here. Or maybe not. Is this a simulation or something? Okay, I think I get it. I think I wandered into the educational portion of Ocean Park and it's educational. Am I going to see koalas or a film about koalas? Unclear. But I'm lined up outside of this old school looking theater. I still don't know what this is. No idea. Okay, that was totally worth waiting in line forever to see the koala because it was so cute. And the wallabies were so cute too. I don't think I've ever actually seen a wallaby in real life. But yeah, now I'm really gonna head out of here because it's so brutally hot. It's like just coming up from 1 o'clock. I've been here for about 3 hours. And yeah, it's time to get hydrated and head home. Alright, taking the subway. Getting out of here. Bye, Ocean Park.